Working on the control arm mounts here. We already had them just tacked up. The back control arm, the aluminum mount, goes here. If you know Subarus, you know what I'm talking about. So now we're just building it, boxing it all in. Put these two plates, and we're gonna build a flat piece here to curve around this plate, or this rod. Same thing over here. And then for this, for a little extra rigidity, we're just gonna do a piece like that, and then another piece over here, top and bottom. Box it all in, it'll look nice. We may or may not do something here just to kind of make it look better, but I gotta check and see what it looks like under the car, what's in the way, and if we have the room to do that, maybe we could cut this on an angle, kind of build a piece like that. We'll see what happens, but just wanted to show you guys how it's looking. Gonna attempt to drop the engine, cross member, drivetrain, everything together. We got the struts disconnected, we got the brake lines disconnected. I'm taking the slave cylinder off the transmission right now, so I don't have to disconnect the line and worry about bleeding it again. We have to disconnect the pitch stop mount. We had to pull the O2 sensor out because it comes through this hole right here. It just would have been too tight, not worth messing up the wire or anything. We unbolted this crossbar. It's kind of loosely, snugly. It's kind of snug, but kind of loose. It's kind of just chilling there in case the motor wants to tip forward, because I remember that before the motor it always seems front heavy. It wants to, front end wants to come down. So this will kind of slow its descent and probably fall right out, but somewhat slow it down in case it starts to tip. Then we just have to do the cross member bolts, and that's pretty much it. So hopefully everything else is out of the way and nothing gets caught up too badly. So we gotta, like I said, we're gonna finish disconnecting the slave, and we'll do the pitch stop, see how badly this thing wants to lean forward, and do the cross member bolts. Maybe we'll see how it goes, but we might do the pitch stop last actually, but we'll see what happens. Unfortunately, I have this style slave with the bolts on the side of the transmission. There's the other style that the two bolts are kind of on the top side of the transmission. I think, yeah, they're on the transmission. I couldn't remember if they're on the block or the transmission, but that is a much easier setup to remove. This one isn't bad, but not nearly as easy as that one. But we're about done here. So we gotta move this out of our way and untangle it from anything that is coming with the engine. There goes our bolt. So I think we're free now. Yeah, everything else is below that line, so we should be good there. We gotta do the pitch stop and do the cross member bolts, and hope to God this thing doesn't come crashing down. This thing definitely wants to lean. This bolt is under a lot of pressure. Oh, I was wrong. It wants to lean the other way. That's actually a good thing. What a disaster. It's out though. That was not fun. Next time we do that is definitely gonna be on the lift with the table. That was crazy. Whew. I'm sweating.